Hello everyone. Today I am going to change out my everyday carry notebook. I have been in this Lady Falcon B6 JIS for quite some time and I'm just feeling like I need a change. So I am going to move it into this Chic Sparrow Teahouse Collection Chai in B6 Slim. And I decided to use this particular notebook for a variety of reasons. One, I want to see how this color patinas, and it's just basically been in a drawer up until now, and I do want to get some use out of it and see how it fades or develops color over time. And basically, I get tired of notebooks after a while, so that's why it's not that I'm tired of this one, I just want to try something new. So this video is just going to be me switching out from this Lady Falcon to the Chic Sparrow. So one of the reasons why I moved into this Lady Falcon, or back into this Lady Falcon, because I come back to this one a lot. One of the reasons why I came back to it is because the elastics are very pliable and soft, and they don't really pull very hard on the notebooks, and I had damaged my Jabun Techo that's in here, and now I fixed it, so we'll see how it does in the Chic Sparrow with tighter elastics. I definitely think, and I may have mentioned this before, I definitely think that there has been a change in the elastics from Chic Sparrow. They seem a lot more rigid and a lot harder to expand. So if you can see, I mean, it kind of pulls a bit. Like I said, I think I said this before, they claim that they're the same elastics, which may very well be. The person that they're getting them from may just have changed how they make them or different materials or whatever, but I have definitely noticed a change in the stiffness of the elastics. So we'll see how my Jabun Techo holds up. So let's see. So I'm going to move this over. So in here I actually have my old driver's license underneath here. So I'm just going to leave all that together, and then I also have a $20 bill, but I'm going to put that in this pocket here, and that's a little Star Trek sticker there. I'm just going to put that there, and all I have here is this sticker, so I'm going to put that there. I don't think I have anything in here. I'm just going to take this whole thing out, and I'm wondering where this would be better, in the front or in the middle. Let's try it in the front like I had it in there and see how that goes. I may switch that around. Okay, so that's going to go in there, and then this is the Jabun Techo that's had some issues. So this is the one that I corrected with bookbinding tape. I can put a link to that below, to the video where I repaired this. It seems to be holding up very well. I'm really impressed by the bookbinding tape, but I think that this will be the test of that, to see how it holds up. So instead of putting it on the one with the tie, you know, this might have been why I put this in the middle before, because this was having a hard time on the middle elastic. But let's see. I'm going to try it. I figure what's the worst that could happen? And this is always an issue every time my little bookmarks get stuck in there. Okay, so there's that one, and then here is my bullet journal. Man, I was blanking on what that was there for a second. So one of the things that I like about the Lady Falcon is that it has these bookmarks in it. And what I have done in the past to kind of make up for that in here is put some ribbon, or just tie some ribbon to the top of the elastics here, and then let it go down so that it's like a bookmark. I may do that again if I plan to stay in here. Let's see, I think it was just a few pages from where I was there. Let's see. And yeah, you can see those elastics are so tight. I don't know why they're so tight. Okay, so I have some things that didn't necessarily this is a different configuration. So as opposed to the secretarial pocket here, this has two of these upright pockets. So I think I'm just going to move these things over here. So I have some stamps. I'm just going to put that here. And then I have some migraine medication. I'm just going to put that here too. Fits in there. And then these are my migraine tracking sheets, which I am going to put in the back secretarial pockets. They'll actually be a little bit easier to get to in the secretarial pockets as opposed to in here. So the last thing is the pen. I have the gel pen attached here to the Jibun Techo, and then I'm going to put my Lamy 2000 in the pen loop. One of the reasons why I like this Lamy 2000 is it fits really, really well in these Chic Sparrow pen loops. And then I can get it in and out really easy. I just kind of push it from the bottom. This one's still a little tight, but it will loosen up with use for sure. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to close that up and see how that goes. So the tea house leather is a little thinner than this for certain. It's kind of like the sorry, I'm bad at multitasking. I'm kind of like thinking about what I want to do and then I'm trying to figure out what to say. It is kind of like the Darcy leather, now Austin leather, but it is a little bit thinner. So the Darcy / Austin, now Austin, will be a little bit thicker and will hold up a little better on the spine, because here you can see it's denting in a little bit. I think what I'm going to try and do to remedy that is I'm going to put the folder pocket in the middle, like I was thinking, and then put the Jibun Techo in the front. We'll see how that goes. So the elastics are digging in a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be damaging my repairs. So let's see if that stays the case. And if these elastics are just too tight, what I might also do is switch out the elastics with some elastics from Illustring, because their elastics are consistently softer than these are. Okay, so let's see if that does a little better on the spine. Yeah, it's a little more even on the spine now with that in the middle. Okay. And then we have a little bit more distance for the pens too, so they're not knocking together too much. Okay, let's put the band around. And these bands will probably loosen up a little bit with use as well. All right, well, let's see how that goes. I'm interested to see how both the notebook holds up and how this, meaning my Jibun Techo, holds up, and how this traveler's notebook holds up as well. And sometimes when this is curving in a little bit at the spine, it means that I need to loosen the elastics, so I might try that as well. But I won't fiddle with that here on camera. For now, I think this is doing pretty good. And there we go. So it all fits really well. That's kind of why I like this setup. Everything has a place and it fits pretty perfectly into this notebook. And it's not too chunky, it's not too narrow, it's just right, and then I have everything I need in here. All right, I will put a link to my everyday carry. I think I have 2 videos, one where I just go through every item that's in my everyday carry, and then one where I'm switching it to this notebook, so I'll post both of those below. But that's it for today. I'll give you an update on how this is doing once I've been using it for a little while. I'm going to try rubbing it a little bit so I can get my skin oils into the leather and get it to go a little faster. I'm in Colorado, so if I go outside with it at all, which now the yard is a little more conducive to going outside in the yard, it should suntan essentially as well, and we'll see how that goes. All right, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and or subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.